Folks, there were reports from the Doge team that they had found Social Security records of 150-year-old people. And of course, as they should, many people question that, but I found at least one. His name is Henry McGubbins, and he was born in 1874, which means he has lived through 26 U.S. presidents, 2 world wars, the invention of the telephone, the moon landing, and, most baffling to him, the rise of pickleball. I talked to him on the phone to find out more about him. Henry, let's get right to it. You're 150 years old and you still cash Social Security checks. What do you spend them on?
Well, Sonny, I mostly use it for my daily expenses. Fresh socks, bridge tolls, and ammunition for a Civil War era musket I still carry because you never know when the British might try some foolish thing.
Still carry a musket?
Of course. What am I supposed to do if Andrew Jackson rides through town, tip my hat, and wish him well? You gotta be prepared.
Fair point, fair point. Walk me through a typical day in the life of a 150-year-old man.
I wake up around 4 a.m. because I physically cannot sleep past that. You spend a century and a half waking up before sunrise, and your body just assumes you're a rooster. I eat a light breakfast of 1 egg and a pocket full of dirt, then head down to the post office where I like to shout at the mailman for no reason. By noon, I take my daily 7-hour nap, wake up, and then it's time to check on the raccoons.
The raccoons?
They live in the attic. I consider them my children.
Wow. Any hobbies outside of raccoon parenting?
Of course, dummy. I golf once a week. I shot a 362 last Wednesday, but I played the full 18. No cheating, no gimmicks. None of this mulligan nonsense. If I hit a ball into the pond, I go in after it. Sometimes the pond takes me. I also tried pickleball one time, but I found it too fast-paced and dangerous.
Pickleball is too dangerous for you?
Son, I fought in the Spanish-American War, and I can tell you there is no greater carnage than 4 retirees with knee braces fighting over a wiffle ball.
Fair enough, I got it. Do you still have friends your age?
There's only 3 of us left. We meet every Sunday at the park to complain about how nobody sells milk in glass bottles anymore and to see which one can sit on a bench the longest without falling asleep.
Any major goals left at 150?
I've done a lot. Rode a horse to work, survived 3 pandemics, got banned from a Sears in 1967, but I never successfully stolen a traffic cone. I've been trying to steal a traffic cone for a century. Those things are heavier than they look.
Incredible. Hey, any wisdom for the younger generation?
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. Marry someone who can lift heavy objects. And don't trust birds. And if a gas station bathroom key is attached to something larger than your own head, just hold it into the next gas station.
Powerful words, Henry. Thank you for your time on the phone today.
Oh, but wait, listen. If you have any extra Social Security checks lying around, son, I'd like to take them off your hands.
Well, let me see what I can do about that. There you have it, folks. Proof that 150-year-olds do, in fact, exist, and they're as ornery, hilarious, and slightly dangerous as you'd hope. Henry McGubbins may be old, but he's still got plenty of fight left in him, especially if you try to take one of his raccoons.